Now we are going to be diving into what I think should be the final day of us playing this video game. Let's see, which one is the save? Autosave and the actual save, same time. Let's load this one. I don't believe we have much left in this one. Hey, Beak, how's it going? And instead of trying to just do it all in the last stream, I was feeling very hungry, which made me kind of want to just go through everything quickly. So I was like, let's just stop. So we'll just play the... Oh, wait, oh, whoops. I forgot to turn on display capture. Do you just see a menu? Right. Because this is an old game, and that's just how things have to be. Okay. Now we should be okay. There it is. I saw you had some puzzle troubles. Yeah, like I said, I was really hungry, and my brain just was thinking, like, you need to eat. I couldn't even think about the puzzle. Old games be old? They do. They do be old. Alright, so we gotta find a way upstairs. Hello, Vampiros. How's it going? Oh, you remember this place, Peak? Oh, hello. Hey, Kitty, thanks for giving us up to Vampiros. Thank you. This place lives in your nightmares? Oh, God. That bad, huh? Sometimes final dungeons in video games just be bad. Hello, Grievous. Hello, Nico. Ah, tasty water. Oh, this isn't the final dungeon? Heavy defense turret.
Yes.
I will be your doom! You will
Stable charge is still
know!
strong. I feel like the audio got reset again. It just always feels super loud. I don't believe there is a Death Star in this game. You're editing your Doom videos and man did I die a lot in Doom? Yeah, I mean, that'll happen. Which Doom game? Let's see. Who is our best computer person? I don't think any of us here are good with computers. Computer use 1, 3, and 2. Yeah, these are not really the
Sure.
computer people. Starforge thing? Yeah, Starforge is a little different from a Death Star. The Starforge builds ships, right? The Death Star just destroys. Okay, there's a Sith waiting patiently there. Prototype droid room. Oh, hey, that's where we are. Download area schematics. Sure. Let's do that. The Boomer Trio? Hello, Gwen? Well, that's rude. Even boomers know about computers. North Corridor, Catacombs, South, Purity, Massive Door, Temple Exit. Where is... How do we get to the upper level? Maybe here? Probably here? I would guess? Yeah, we gotta go through that massive door, probably? Hello, Pariah. Hello to Sasti. Oh, enjoy your day, Pariah. Do they, though? Sure. I mean, anyone can learn computers. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look at this thing move.
Yes.
Oh man, what a silly thing. Quattro, thank you for the resub for 21 months. Have I heard of the game Wild Minder? No, I don't believe so. You streamed it and you're on the last hour and a half of it. Out of 13 hours so far, you died 105 times. Holy crap. That's a couple. That is a few times dying. Hey, Rose. Whoa, God. Oh, I can't roll into a turret. It is immune.
Take this.
But since we're playing Star Wars, I actually, this morning, I heard about that Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser hotel thing ending. So I was looking up a video on it, and that looked like it was actually kind of cool. Ridiculously expensive from what I understand, but very cool. Didn't that place actually like suck? Well, well, the things that I saw on it, the people were very happy, but I mean, maybe people feel differently. But there was this cool moment I saw where there was I was watching this, you know, these influencers, these people on YouTube. I don't know if you've heard of YouTube. They were doing like this whole video about their experience and their walkthrough, and it seemed kind of cool because like at one moment there's well, like there's this whole storyline thing happening, which is kind of neat, but just like some cool moments where there's this lady dressed up as a Twi'lek, and she is like an intergalactic superstar, and she actually performs like these songs as you're eating dinner, which I thought was pretty cool. Another moment that was around music, there's this really cool character, at least what I think is a cool character, or at least a good actor, who's playing this like musician that's hanging around the ship and just kind of doing random songs and stuff. He grouped up with some actual people of the, some visitors, some actual people there who was just enjoying the experience. Is she a dancer? No, she's not a stripper. She's fully clothed. She's just she actually sings, which is really what was cool. I thought it was just going to be lip syncing, but no, she's in this, you know, big, I don't know, like a big restaurant area, and she's walking around and she's singing, like actually singing, and she's really good. But she has this like backup musician who is a Rodian, this lady Rodian, and the Rodian is using some like, you know, fake Star Wars instrument, which looks really cool actually, and it looks like a cool experience. But there was this moment where the Rodian and this other random bard guy, he looks like he's a human, but he's kind of painted up to be some sort of alien species. He was really a good actor, and he was interacting with the guests, and he actually made a song with the guests. Like he had the guests who were filming at the time help him make a song. He's like, okay, what do you think what word would fit here? And they're like, how about you try this? And then later on in the video, this would have been a day later, a day after they had this like little random experience with, you know, one of the actors and the Rodian girl. She's sitting there, you know, like, help me make a song. Well, a day later at the next dinner, that guy and the Rodian lady comes on for like another performance, and he sings the fucking song. And he's like, I want to thank my new friends, and he points out the people who helped to make the song. They helped me with this one, and they sing an entire like, you know, 4-minute song. So I was like, that's pretty fucking cool.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Hello, Silver Serpent. It came out on the 28th. It's about planting stuff to restore a desert world and exploring the planet to find out what caused the desertification. No, I've not heard of that one. Are they producing Jizz? It is Jizz music, yes. I guess technically. Maybe, I don't know. It was very poppy. It's very poppy music. But I was like, that's just cool as hell. No, I didn't visit Star... Oh my god, no. No, god, no. That shit is like thousands and thousands of dollars. No, I was just watching, like, blogs on it. Or vlogs. But it's definitely an experience I would have liked to have had as a Star Wars fan. And then of course, like, there's this whole, like, the whole storyline is that it's taking place in the sequels, so like automatically it's kind of worse because it's a sequel trilogy. But, like, you see an actress there who's Rey, and she's, you know, interacting with people, doing like this whole storyline stuff throughout the 2 days. And then of course Kylo Ren comes in at the end, and they actually have like a lightsaber fight in this like main atrium room, and it's actually kind of neat. You know, it's like dinner theater, you know, very, very expensive dinner theater. I would say it's probably still overpriced, but it's just kind of an experience I would have liked to have had. The game is like your average survival crafting game. Ah, okay. I don't really do the survival crafting games, but it just really impressed me. Oh, there's Sith Bastila. It just really impressed me just seeing these like little moments you have, because like there's like big actors, you know, big important characters that you can interact with as like big groups, but then there's just like other actors that are part of the crew walking around, and like you have little experiences with them. It's just neat. Just neat. Hey, look! Remember when I said that she's gonna be a Sith? Yeah, way too expensive. You have to have a ton of money to do that shit.
I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
I am shocked. No, Bastila, don't, please.
You say that as if the dark side is some terrible entity. The Jedi Council has brainwashed you like all the others, like they once did with me. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
Was I surprised? No, that's the one thing I've known about this game for years, just through osmosis. So unfortunately, like, I'd say the one like really cool story moment in this game, I already knew about for years. So it's a little less impactful for me. How could you betray us like this, Bastila?
I resisted at first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while, they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
So she turned in a week. Don't be lured in by those Sith lies, Bastila.
Lies? You were the one living a lie, Revan. The Jedi Council made you into something you are not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity
You're
the
just a
power
pawn
you
of
once had
Malak.
is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now.
Hello, Delarafi.
With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
Well, you know, Bastila, it's been real. What is this? Force resistance.
Yes.
Yeah, pop that on. That's why I wanted you to have force resistance.
There, take that.
Oh god. She is messing with my friends though. Okay, now kick on forced resistance, please. Or else you're just gonna be...
Yes.
Oh, she runs?
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan.
I draw my power from the light.
You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I've seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge.
That is how I know you will come back to the light?
These are not your true feelings, Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Star Forge. We were slaves to their will, like all who followed the Jedi Code, but in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side.
This is why I'm
Your
saying we should
dark
just
side.
go off and do our own thing. If I am so powerful, then why do you serve another master?
You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity.
What's up with, like, they always want you to join them to kill someone. I'm not Revan anymore. I don't even remember those days.
Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Turn away from this path, Bastila. The dark side leads only to destruction.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved.
I saved
the
her!
teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side.
I can
back
save
into
you.
the light and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
No. No, Revan is dead. I am Farrakh Del now. Will I replay this game? No.
You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead.
Yeah,
you will be crushed
same,
with the
Beak.
Republic and all the
She
fools
does a
who
lot
bow
better in
down
Mass
to the
Effect.
Jedi Council. No
This
one can
performance
stand
is a
against the
little
power of the Star Forge and the
stale.
Sith fleet.
It's a cool looking ship. But you know, to be fair, everything is stale after hearing Baldur's Gate 3. When did I get Darkseid? What? Why? I hope I'm light enough.
What is it?
Level up. Let's do Force Immunity. That seems like a good thing to do.
And you
And then same thing with you. We need to be resistant to Malak. Can
Yes?
Yes?
we talk about some messed up stuff you can do at this point if you're going dark side? Yeah, sure. I'm assuming I kill these two. At the very least. You can order Zalbar to choke Mission to death? Why would you want to do that? That doesn't sound fun. That sounds stupid. I don't think Zalbar would choke Mission to death. I mean, I guess unless you're like controlling him with the Force. There we go. It has been shut down. Life debt? You know, I don't think he would kill Mission because of the life debt. And if he does, then he's an idiot. If I influence him with the Force, then it's out of his control and I can understand. Okay, yeah, then that makes sense. If I'm actually twisting his mind with the Force, that makes sense. But forcing it because of life debt is stupid. There's no way the life debt would overrule, you know, would make you kill your best friend and you'd be okay with it. There's no way. So as the light side, you get to keep your entire party, but it's only the dark side where you have to kill like half of
Where's
them.
Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple?
Doesn't that seem kind of messed up? Bastila's fallen to the dark side. She's fled to the Starforge.
The dark side? Bastila? No. No.
So you
how
have
could that
no
happen?
repercussions at all for staying light. But if you go dark, you lose half your party, including most of your powerful Jedi.
Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place.
Why is it only the dark side that gets punished?
The Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
It just sucks that a lot of times in video games, the evil path means I am a cartoon villain who just wants to murder everybody kind of path. You can be evil. I mean, look at, who's evil? There's that DC guy. I mean, he still kills people. The Superman's, like, rival. That dude. But he doesn't just go outside and just edge... Oh, maybe he does in some show. But in the things I've seen him in... Not Black Adam. No, Lex Luthor. Thank you, Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is just a businessman. And he doesn't just go out there and slaughter a bunch of innocent civilians because he's evil. He is evil, but, like, he's not stupid.
Malak has a strong hold.
Lex Luthor isn't a Superman villain? I've always seen him fighting Superman. Like, he builds a suit with kryptonite to fight him specifically.
Remember the bond that was forged between you and she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through
Oh, you meant Black Adam. Oh, okay, okay.
Memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right?
Who
We
is
still
this
might be
guy?
able to save her.
He keeps talking. I don't even know if we can try, and we will.
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Starforge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
It's very interesting coming to this game 20 years later.
Got something on your mind?
You can make healing
I
kits?
suppose I could not.
Yes. What is it?
What was her storyline? Did she even have a side mission?
I have been bothered by something of late.
What is
I
it?
never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child?
They all do? Okay.
I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
Are you hitting on me? What? No, what?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine.
You mean...
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila. Taris, my homeworld.
I'm sorry? That the Sith are crazy and destroyed an entire planet for two people?
If it were not for you and Bastila, the Sith would
Are
have
you really-
never had reason to destroy that world.
What?
It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastila. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
What? This is a pretty big leap. She's actually going to be blaming two people instead of the Sith? It was the Sith that destroyed the planet. They're the ones that... What? What?
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something.
fucking blame me.
anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned
Blame the
there.
Sith!
It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them.
Also,
If it was
what
not
a
for
shitty
you,
homeworld.
that world would still exist.
why would she have any love for that world? It's filled with just a bunch of racist pricks. I'm not taking the blame for this shit. Are you kidding me? Calm yourself. Remember the Jedi Code.
There is no emotion. There is peace.
There
I
is
suppose
peace.
you did what you had to, and it could not have been avoided. The Republic needs you and Bastila. Maybe needs you more than it needed Taris. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
That's like blaming Leia for Alderaan being destroyed. Instead of blaming the Empire, who actually, Tarkin, instead of blaming Tarkin, they blame Leia because Leia happened to live on Alderaan, and they destroyed Alderaan because fuck Leia. And then someone's like, my whole family was cut on Alderaan. Leia, if you were not born, Alderaan will still be alive. Like, what? Tarkin did it. What do you... Fuck. It's gonna be alright,
Yes.
Johnny.
Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
Beak is upset. Hello, cowboy. I'm also upset. How dare she try to throw that blame at my feet? Are you kidding me? Listen, I understand you're angry, but let's go kill some Sith. Don't be like, "Arr, it's your fault."
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Unfortunately, I couldn't do your quest because it glitched out. I'm
Okay.
sorry, mission. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'd say Knights of the Old Republic is it's an okay video game. Oh, right, I gotta replace the stabilizers. Where'd I do that at? We got the parts. That's all. Where do I go for that? Maybe Karth?
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
What's my excuse for not doing the Canderous quest? I have the Canderous quest, I just didn't want to do it.
I've been given a challenge I can't ignore. The sooner we get...
Ah. It's that easy. Yeah, I'd say it's a little difficult coming back to this game, just because, I mean, it's 2023. We just played Baldur's Gate 3. Like, there's so many good games that have come out since this one has, including, you know, Mass Effect. But this one is a little... It's hard to get super into it, because also the story is pretty basic. The story is just kind of a rerun of a lot of like Star Wars movie plot lines and characters. But it got
The
charm.
Republic fleet must have gotten a message I sent as we were crashing into that planet.
Ah,
I'm picking up the
I like
transmission now.
Jolie.
This is Admiral Fawn Dodonna to the Avon Do you read us?
Also, this shit.
Admiral Dodonna, this is
Dodonna
Cartha
being the
Massey.
admiral of the
Receiving a
Republic fleet
transmission.
4,000 years ago, like
Karth,
it's shit
I'm
like
glad to see
this.
you're still alive. We've begun our assault on the Star Forge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Star Forge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time
And the
for me
Star
to fully
Forge has
explain it,
been
but
constructed
that
by the
space
precursor
station
race,
is
which
far older than
is just going to be a BioWare thing
Maybe we
forever.
should pull the fleet back
Like,
and
so that's
retreat.
a pretty
I don't
stale
know if we have the
storyline.
firepower to go up against this
It's
alien
interesting that the
technology.
precursors are still
You can't do
around
that.
and they've just
The
turned
Star
into
Forge is a factory
animals
of immense
or
power.
something.
It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Star Forge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Star Forge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandor. A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
Oh, great, Yoda's here.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Star Forge to find Bastila. Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Star Forge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Karth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
Okay. You being Darth Revan is the most interesting part of this video game, for sure. But besides that, the storyline is kind of eh. I mean, at least the Star Forge isn't just a Death Star. I mean, it's still a huge space station, but it's not going to go around destroying planets. And KOTOR 2 is pretty playable now with mods, right? Like, there's mods that put in all the cut content and make it basically a finished video game. Yeah, okay. And so, like, a part of me wants to lie to everybody and say, yeah, this game was amazing, because I know everyone coming to this game is like, this game is the fucking bomb. This game is like, what if Jesus came again and, like, cured everything in the world? You know, like, that's the kind of reverence some people have for this video game. And I can understand, especially if you played it when this first came out. I'm sure this is amazing. It's just hard for me to judge this based on me from 20 years ago. 20 years ago, me, if he played this, would have fucking loved it. A lot more than I do now. I can easily believe this is like the best shit since sliced bread when it came out. But as it stands as a video game now coming to it, even as a Star Wars fan, I find it's kind of weak. It's not bad. I don't hate my time with this. The combat is terrible, though. Because things age.
You made
But
it.
God, this
Several
combat
Jedi
sucks.
have already gone ahead into the Star Forge. We have to strike while we still have the element of surprise. If we don't stop Bastila from using her battle meditation, the entire Republic fleet will be wiped out. Come on, before they...
If battle meditation was that strong, why was the Republic losing the war when
Damn!
Bastila was still a
So much
Jedi?
for catching them unprepared. We'll deal with these Sith. You get into the Starforge and find Bastila. Hurry!
Because Starforge? Okay. You may have an endless supply of ships, but you don't have an endless supply of people. Sure, they did get Revan. Alright, so we are on the Forge of the Stars. And also, like, I hate how ranged combat is essentially useless in this game. I was like, everything about the combat just isn't great, I think. Like, at all. It's not fun to play, it's not fun to build characters, because you gotta kind of build them the same way if you want to be really good and effective. No, this is not a stab at Nico. No, I'm not doing a joke about Nico telling me the wrong way. Though he did tell me the wrong way. But, like, this isn't what I'm talking about right now. But even through all of that, I still did enjoy this game. But more as, like, a person studying history, you know? I didn't enjoy this as a video game as much as it's an interesting look at where video games were. And playing all the BioWare games since this came out, it's interesting to look back at a historical perspective to see where they came from. And you can see threads and bits from this video game that were then filtered into Mass Effect. I mean, how they even reuse same voice actors. So coming at it from a historical study perspective, I find it more interesting. As an actual video game, Who is this? Zalbar? We already got the vitality. We got this, we got the implants. Saving throws. It has Bazak? It does. And I hate it. Going from Neverwinter Nights to this was crazy. That would be an interesting historical take too, to go back to Neverwinter Nights. I don't know if I ever actually... No, I'm pretty sure I played Neverwinter Nights. Neverwinter Nights was more top-down, and Neverwinter Nights 2 was more, like, close to the ground, right? I'm pretty sure... I know I played Neverwinter Nights 2, because I remember the Tiefling, I remember, like, gathering the different factions together for, like, a final battle on at a castle somewhere. Where the hell am I going? Neverwinter Nights 2 is with a party of 4 up to 5 with Act 2. The Shadow Lord, yeah, okay. And then Neverwinter Nights 1 was pretty different. If I'm thinking about the right game, it was pretty different.
The Sith will want to cut off our escape. We'll stay here and protect the ship so we can get out of here once you stop The Sith will want to cut off our escape. We'll stay here.
It was more of a hack and slash? Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I thought I thought that this was going into an abyss. From the angle that I saw it, it looked like it went nowhere. But I remember enjoying Neverwinter Nights 2. But I guess I can't really play that game to get a historical view on BioWare, because Obsidian did that. And then there was like another fantasy game that came out years later that had an overworld map that you can run around. Was there a Neverwinter Nights 3? Or was this, am I thinking of a different game? The Storm of Zephyr add-on? That gave you a campaign map. It was like playing a Final Fantasy VII, where you would go, where you had like a party on a huge world map.
This is not
That's what that was?
The Jedi are full
of
opponents. Send the Starforge's battle droids to deal with them.
Lord
Malak, forgive me, but how can mere droids be a match for the Jedi?
Was that cool? I remember I played that a little bit.
Starforge's droid army.
And didn't that come out like years later? I feel like that was a very late edition.
Of course, Lord Malak.
These droids are very silly.
The Jedi have invaded the Starforge. Destroy them. Destroy them all.
Because was the expansion also made by a different company than Obsidian? Or was that still Obsidian? It was Obsidian? Okay. Go get him, Zabar. Hello, Lucifer. How's it going? Oh, you can't romance Nishka. Never mind. She's the coolest person. She's a tiefling, right? They cut her romance? Why would they do that? Oh my goodness. Sure. Time? Ah.
And you need?
I need Force Storm.
That hurt, I bet.
Sure. Fairly well, droids. I'm gonna miss the blurred vision.
Yes.
They cut out the Kako romance because it was lesbian only and they didn't want to deal with that. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. This was what, 2002, 2003? Unfortunately, at that time, wasn't quite accepted. I remember. I mean, hell, at that time, I still remember hearing the word, some derogatory words towards gay people that I do not want to even repeat. Like, it was commonplace. Like, I remember going through the halls of my high school and still hearing certain words. Like, it was just commonly accepted. I'm glad we were not there still. We're still not there where we should be. But it is better. Can't wait until Ferric Dill takes out Darth Malak. And after saying that hurt, I bet. BioWare cut out Kaden being bi in Mass Effect 1.
Victims for us to slaughter.
Really? Even with Mass Effect 1, they still didn't want to deal with that, huh? The potential backlash. Some senator from Florida would be like, and in these video games, they're teaching our children that it's okay to love both men and women. Well, damn it, it's not. You gotta love one or the other, whichever one is... Oh, the sex scene got flack. Yeah, the United States has always been really weird when it comes to that type of stuff. And I don't need to reiterate why, like, you know, the violence being okay and sex not. Sexual exploration being not great. When in reality, like, well, anyway, that's a whole other topic. Some credits to pay those docking fees. I can finally go to Tatooine. Yeah, sex is... yeah.
Yes?
It's a very repressed part of the overall, like, culture of the United States. Not as much anymore, but, like, it's still weird.
I still got it.
I don't know, it's just weird.
I still got it.
I don't know, I don't control that shit. If it was up to me, man, things would be different. If it was up to me, it'd be like Cyberpunk. We would just have ads everywhere, banner ads of, what was some of the Cyberpunk ads? It was just like straight up someone on their knees just like blowing someone else, and it was called like energy drink blow or some shit. I don't know, like there was some crazy shit in that game. Milfgard? Oh my god. I remember walking into the elevator for the first time and looking around at the ads like, wait, what the hell is happening here?
Why have you disturbed me?
I have news, Lord Malak, about the Jedi.
Ah, the Jedi. Did my droids pass their test? Did they destroy our enemies?
No, they did not.
No, Lord Malak. The droids could not stop them.
Strange. I did not think there were any among the Order.
I see what you did there, Lucifer.
Survive an attack by an army of the Starforge's battle droids.
It was Revan, Lord Malak. Your old master is with the Jedi here on the Starforge.
Yes, that would explain why the droids failed. Revan was always strong in the Force. Very well. Send out all available troops, the apprentices as well.
Do you think they can stop Revan, Lord Malak?
Of course not. But they will slow Revan down. That will give me the time I need to fully prepare the Starforge's defenses. I am curious to see the true extent of this space station's capabilities.
Hasn't he been on here for years? Does he not know the capabilities yet?
Will make an interesting test subject.
How long has he had the Starforge? Here come the Sith. Hold on. I must prepare. Force immunity.
Yes.
Master speed.
And you need...
Yeah! And then... lightning storm. Let me get... there we go. Lightning. 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 It's so stupid. God, the dark side powers was so broken. I don't even need, you know, actually I could play a range build. All I gotta do is get force lightning and then never use my gun. Lightning. Lightning. It's so silly. Another Dark Jedi. There is a life leech power, yeah. Who's shooting me? Oh. I'm out of space juice.
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
There's more. Let's try to heal. Are they never ending? Okay, that's probably a dead end, I'm guessing. Life support packs are pretty good. It's also been interesting just to see how small this game is. You know, in comparison to modern day games. It makes me think, like, how small, like, I remember Neverwinter Nights 2 being a huge game. But, like, if you actually run through it, I wonder how big it is. Kill it! Oh no, she stasis me. Let's do Force Immunity. Dragon Age Deep Roach is still massive. Well, yeah, and that's also true. Baldur's Gate you can actually run through pretty fast. If you ignore everything. But it's still a pretty big world that is filled with a whole bunch of stuff. You know, like, Tatooine is a hallway with, like, 3 rooms off of it, and then a big desert. Like, essentially a big room, right? Yeah, I would rather a dense game, too. But, like, this game is also small in terms of density. Baldur's Gate isn't huge in terms of, like, cubic miles or something, but it's very dense.
Never too old for this.
That hurt, I bet.
Well, no, I'm not punning, like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that this is so small. Again, it's just a historical view. It's interesting because when I was a kid playing these games, all these games felt so large. It was this huge fucking world. But coming back to it, you know, later, it's like, oh, you know, actually, it's pretty small.
That hurt, I bet.
Like, I'm sure Tatooine would have felt massive, like, going into the deserts. I'm like, oh my god, the desert stretches on for miles. I would have been like, holy shit. Luke's homestead is out there somewhere. Daggerfall? I never played Daggerfall. The earliest one of those I played was Morrowind.
What?
And I never beat Morrowind either. True, and then you got Starfield, which is an enormous world of nothing. Because it's not dense. It's big, but it's not dense. It's like a desert. Starfield is a desert of video games. Vast, with nothing to do. That was actually kind of tough because they just kept coming. Joel Lee isn't rezzing? There he is. And they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop. Oh man, rest in peace, that guy. Oh, that glitters is gold. That's the same guy, right? Daggerfall had massive procedural generation? No shit. A game that old had massive procedural generation. Was it bad? That's neat, seeing all the ships continually rising up. It was a giant 2D map that you fast traveled over time through. And then you have random encounters while traveling. Elite was much older and had similar amount of procedural generation. Really? There's a reason why they didn't do it again. So it wasn't like fun. It was huge, but it's not necessarily fun. I never played the old Fallout. The oldest Fallout I played was Tactics. It was empty? Okay. Wait, what am I doing? I need to do this. That hurt, I bet. It would take you 5 days or like 5 minutes to fast travel. Wait, 5 days to travel to just run across the world? Oh my god. With nothing in it? Huh. It's like the real world. So it's kind of neat. Locked, huh? Ah, shit. Oh, 5 minutes in real time. Oh, okay.
That hurt.
Think of Daggerfall as like Breath of the Wild map, but blown up by 30 times the size and still the same amount of things. Oh, that sounds terrible. Because I don't particularly like Breath of the Wild's map, because it already feels like there's not much to do. Oh my god, Daggerfall must be terrible. Yeah, they definitely keep coming, don't they? Hello, Bufna. Even Tears of the Kingdom felt desolate. And there was more to do in that one. But it still felt very empty. It was pretty, like running through there on my horse or on my whatever nightmare contraption I made for the day. It was pretty, but also just kind of empty.
Yes.
Where are you running to? Yeah, they're resisting that. Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
What?
No, I am dead. Shit. Get him, Sawbar. Jeez. Whew. Favorite part of those streams was finding out what abomination against engineering you were going to build. Yeah, that was my favorite part of the stream too. That's why I kind of like Tears of the Kingdom. Because I could build stuff. And sometimes it'll work.
Let's see what you got.
What the heck, man? They just keep coming. no! Dude! My God. No, wait, did I not save it?
Come on, before they...
I feel like I saved it.
Damn! So much for catching them unprepared. We'll deal with these Sith. You get into the...
Ah, man. Did that really not save it? 30 hours, 19 minutes. No, yeah, I guess not. Ah. My dudes haven't even moved. Move! You guys! Jesus, just follow me.
What?
I don't know what pathologic is. They weren't even in combat. They weren't doing anything. It's a walking simulator? Oh, okay. Skip.
The Jedi have invaded the Starforge. Destroy them. Destroy them all.
Well, Rose would call it a walking simulator. Oh God, like Death Stranding? No. Oh, please no.
Yes?
What an interesting design. But Toke, the game had monster energy. That was the best part.
Yes?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, you should do that, B.
Yes?
No, the Jedi are falling.
More victims for us to slaughter.
Yep.
Yes?
Take this Force Storm. I bet you that did hurt. Which was the way to go? This way? Well, I'm assuming nothing good happened to them, Silver. If you drink pop like it's water, bad things will probably happen eventually. I will save. Get stasis, suckers.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
This infinite battle.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
Let's pop in some defenses.
Sure.
Wait, I died?
Yes.
Jesus.
I still got it.
Good God. The numbers are the problem here. There's so many. Like right now he's just standing still even though he has orders in like do something. I need to get my guy back. Good God. I'm assuming I can't just like level up infinitely here.
Yes?
There we go. Let me save. 20 is the max level? Okay. Whew. Alright, the turrets. Which I could turn off.
Yes.
Then I get attacked from behind, right. What if we just run?
Not this again!
Oh, it's locked while they're active? Okay. That's unfortunate. I know we can slice it at that computer terminal. That hurt, I bet.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
Heal! Kill it! Kill yourself. Xenoblade? Yeah. Do you hear that, Noah? What's that guy's name? Max wants something a bit matey. His name wasn't Max. What was his name? Lance. Thank you. Lance wants something a bit matey. I remember. You don't get why they showed us Harem Rex in the outro? Oh. Because Xenoblade fans are horny as hell and want to see him get his fuck on? Even though he was, what, like 13 in that game? I don't know if you know this, but the Xenoblade games are pretty horny. Well, some more than others.
Master, why have you summoned me? Without my battle meditation, there is a chance the Republic capital ships could break through and attack the Starforge itself.
This will not take long, Bastila. You will be able to resume your battle meditation soon enough. I only wanted you to know that Revan is here on the Starforge.
Revan? But...
The Force is bringing us towards a confrontation with my old master. The Starforge has drawn our enemies together, so they may all die in a single, glorious day. You must kill Revan to prove yourself worthy of being my apprentice, Bastila. You must
kill the man that I can't.
The Rakatan Temple.
Yes, Lord Malak.
I sense your fear, Bastila, but it is unfounded. The power of the Starforge will feed the dark side within you. It will give you the strength you need to defeat my old master. Stay here in the command center while you use your battle meditation against the Republic fleet. Revan will find you here in due time. It is inevitable.
Of course, Master. I will not fail you again.
Perhaps you will triumph, Bastila. But even if you fail, it will give me the time I need to complete my preparations of the station's defenses.
What does that
Then
even
we shall
mean?
see if Revan can stand against the full fury of the Starforge.
Why does it take this long to get the the defenses should be a button. Press the button, defenses on. This man's just sending everyone to their deaths like, but it would give me time for the... He's not even like a villain. He's an idea of a villain. It's like someone's memory of what a villain should be.
Yes?
That hurt, I bet.
No, that hurt, I bet.
That hurt, I bet. Sure.
How dare you? Kylo Ren is a well thought out villain. Turn good guy.
Yes?
Yes?
Dooku is cool. I do like Dooku. But yeah, until he dies like a chump. That part I don't like. They got rid of Dooku way too quickly. This game forced my hand, Samir.
Yes?
What, he's less cool? What are you talking about? What made him less cool? My God, there's so many people here. Turned evil because he was jealous he didn't get a promotion? No, that there was a few episodes showing him his change. It was more than Mace Windu getting the promotion that made him turn evil. But I see what you're saying. Hello, Shiri, welcome. Save. They really do pad this out, don't they? You would have made a better master than Mace? I mean, probably, but not a better Jedi master. Stasis field. Well, that's the problem. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the problem with the Jedi. The problem with the Jedi is that Mace was a better fit than Count Dooku. Count Dooku would have been a man that actually did something, whereas Mace just kind of fulfills the status quo. Holy shit, I am getting lit the frick up. They're just freaking throwing their sabers over and over again. I'm dying. Jesus. Let's just go down this hallway instead of going all the way down there. The Jedi are wrong. Jedi are bad. Not like we're evil, cartoonishly evil bad. They're just bad because they don't do anything.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
Now, just because I think they're bad doesn't mean I would turn Sith. No. Sith are also bad. The Sith basically helped create an empire that's just Terrace. But an entire empire of Terrace. Jesus. Engage. Do something! Jesus!
Take the...
Yes.
I still got it.
Jeez. Every hallway we go into, I have to fight 10 dudes. Save it again. Did they just like create a force barrier? Is that what just happened?
Not this again!
Why is it that I double click on this dude and he goes to another guy? Just go to the guy I want you to kill!
Sure.
Deal. Oh, God, it's Bastila.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me.
Bastila. I'm Ferric Dell now. I keep telling you this.
Now you must pay the price. Here on the Starforge, the power of the dark side is at its strongest. This time, you will not defeat me.
Oh, but I will. Wait, what? Oh, I see. They forced a 1v1. Okay. The hell? What is going on with here? Force immunity? Master speed? Oh wait, disengage. Master speed. Force armor. There we go. Now swing.
I see now why Malak followed you. Even though you're only a shell of your former self, you're still a formidable opponent. I can't even imagine the power you must have wielded when you were the Dark Lord. You were a fool to give it all up and follow the light side.
Was I, Bastila? That hurt, I bet. You've been consumed by the dark side, Bastila. Can't you see it's destroying you?
The dark side has made me stronger than I ever was before. I have a greater command of the Force.
Why did she switch sides? Because she was tortured.
As Malak teaches me the greatest
being tortured for a week made her switch sides.
My potential. Eventually, there'll be no limit to what I can accomplish with the Force.
You will accomplish death and destruction, nothing else.
Jedi propaganda. The dark side is only a tool, and Malak will train me in its use. Eventually, I will surpass my master and challenge him. If I am worthy, he will die by my hand. Then I will take on my own apprentice, and the cycle will begin again. This is the way of the Sith. It is how we assure our leaders are always the strongest and most worthy.
They're so stupid. I just cannot believe how stupid the Sith are. My God.
No, Revan. It is you who are doomed.
You're just such an idiot. Alright, let's fight her again.
You're growing weary. I can sense it.
How many times do I gotta kill you?
The light side is failing you while the power of the Starforge re-energizes me. Soon this will all be over.
I have not yeah.
The dark side will always triumph over the light. Malak has assured me of victory. You can't defeat me here on the Starforge. You can't.
Okay. What sucks about that is that every single time it happens, I have to rebuff myself. That's very annoying.
Here. Here.
Kill her.
Here.
This is not possible. You have rejected the dark side. You are a weak and pathetic servant of the light. How can you still stand against me? Why can't I defeat you?
Because you're the worst character in this video game. Now you see the dark side is not stronger than the light.
Yes, I see you speak the truth. I am no match for you. Please, for the sake of what we once shared, do not let me suffer.
Maybe Karth is
End
worse.
my life quickly. There is no other way.
Hello, Boo. There is no Jean-Luc Picard in this one, sorry. I could never kill you, Bastila.
What other choice do you have? I have fallen to the dark side. I am the apprentice to the Dark Lord himself. You cannot let me live.
You can still reject it. Return to the light.
No.
Like I did.
I am not strong enough. There is too much anger inside me now. Too much hatred and fear. I can no longer find peace in the Force.
Yeah, like she sounds, you know, she sounds like the people in Starfield. Emotionless. No direction. We know that she does much better. Jennifer Hale is an amazing voice actress, but in here she's just not doing much, really. Turn to the Jedi Code, Bastila. It can help you.
I doubt mere words can help me now, but to appease you I will recite them. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. Strange, but even now I find comfort in these words. I suppose old habits die hard. There is no death. There is the Force. Thank you, Revan. I am ready to face my fate now.
Ferric Dell! My name is fucking Ferric Dell. How many times I got... I love you? That would be a lie. Look into your heart, Bastila, and you will find the light.
I know a flicker of the light still burns within me. Malak felt it too. He knew it could only be extinguished if I killed you. But what good is a single flicker of light against the sea of darkness I am drowning in? I can never atone for my betrayal.
Do I have to say this? But I don't. Canonically, Revan did get it on with her. Really? Why? Okay. I love you, Bastila. I can't abandon you.
You love me. There was a time I yearned for, and yet dreaded to hear those words. I loved you
I didn't
too,
realize we had a
but I could
relationship.
never face who you were. Malak knew how I felt. Any part of the light that was within me would be extinguished when I killed you. But what good is love? It cannot save me
Baby,
from the sea
don't
of blackness
hurt
I am
me.
drowning in.
Don't
I have
hurt
betrayed
me.
everything I ever believed in.
No
How can I
more.
atone for that?
What is love? Help me defeat the Sith.
Yes, I could join you in your battle against the Dark Lord. That alone would not make up for all I have done. Yet it would be a step in the right direction. But how would you be able to trust me? How do you know I wouldn't turn on you when you faced Darth Malak? How do you know the dark side wouldn't make me betray you again?
I don't know, man. I trust you enough, I guess. I mean, I don't, though, but yeah, sure.
You play a dangerous game.
I know,
You
don't I know
certainly
it?
wish to take this risk. I could end your life and gain Malak's favor with a single stroke of my lightsaber.
Because I love you and I believe in you.
You are brave, and some would say foolish. But you were also right. The dark side has not wholly consumed me. I cannot raise my blade against you. You will go on
My
to
true
defeat
love
Malak.
in this
I
game
have
would
little
probably
doubt.
be
You will have gone from being the
Jolie.
Sith Lord himself to the savior of our galaxy. And you said you loved me. This may not be the best
That
time to
man
say
gets
it,
it.
but I love you too, with all my heart.
Zalbar? No.
After this? No. Nothing could make me feel
Nah,
safer
Jolie,
than
I
to be
think
loved by you.
we could have some
You should
fun
go.
going through the
Malak
galaxy
awaits.
as people
This
who
isn't
view
over
it
yet.
as
For any of
realists.
us. I should stay
Not
here,
Jedi
though.
or Sith.
If we face Malak, I am afraid his dark presence will overwhelm me.
I guess maybe
It
like a
would not
younger
be
Jolie
wise to expose
in his
myself
younger
to
years.
such temptation.
Bastila, I want you at my side when I don't, though. Battle meditation to aid the fleet.
Yes, that would be for
Yes.
the best. You don't need me to defeat Malak anyway. Now I understand that a true Jedi is a match for any Sith.
Of course
even
I
the
did,
Dark
Nico.
Lord himself.
I'm a
I will stay
paladin.
here in this chamber and use my battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet. I am their only hope of destroying the Star Forge and ending the Sith menace. You must go and face Malak, but you have to hurry. Once I turn the battle in the Republic's favor, we won't have much time to escape the Star Forge before it's destroyed. Good
You
luck.
killed
now.
her?
May the
Wow.
Force be with you.
Hammerheads. Intensify, fortify, power. Man, look at that massive Republic fleet. Massive. Oh, it's Yoda.
There. A break in the Sith formations. Green Squadron, move in.
Green Squadron moving in.
Red Leader, this is Gold Leader.
Green Squadron's through. We've broken their lines.
Bastila is no longer using her battle meditation against us. The tide has turned.
Red Squadron, into the breach.
Everything is so fuzzy, I can barely make out the details.
Capital ships, reinforce their position.
I do like the hammerheads, though.
The Sith fleet is in disarray. Now's our chance. Infect Starforge with everything we've got.
I like how the Sith fleet is kinda still like Star Destroyer design, but kinda not. Oh, really, Kilroy? You thought Yoda was like a human the whole time? Wait a minute, can I not get my group? My party? So it's just gonna be a 1v1 then? What's all these terminals? It will suck? Maybe, I guess I should have Bastila follow me then. Try not to rage quit? Oh no. It's that bad? Yeah, but what about it? I mean, he had 3 fingers and 3 toes, Kilroy. He had huge ears and he was green. I mean, true, bad stuff does happen. Got him.
I tire of this game, Revan. You have been a thorn in my side from the moment I seized the mantle of Dark Lord from your feeble grasp. You made a mistake coming here, Revan. The Starforge fuels my command of the dark side. You are no match for me here, and this time you will not escape.
Is it weird, Lucifer? It is you who can escape, Malak. Surrender and the Jedi might show you mercy. Or the Sith slaughter ends here, Malak, with your death. Tough choices. What happened to your chin? Oh yeah, what did happen to it? We haven't heard that story yet, have we? Will he tell it now?
Is that what you call it? You think stripping away your power and your identity was an act of mercy, Revan? I would rather die. Spoken like a true slave of the Jedi Code. Save your preaching, Revan. I will have none of it. You are an insignificant speck beneath my notice. I have surpassed you in every way and accomplished what you never could. I have unleashed the full potential of this Rakatan factory. You had no idea of the power within this place. Its very walls are alive with dark side energies. And now, my old master, I will let the Starforge itself destroy you.
What? I got light side points? That's a lot of droids. Hold on, do I have to do the disable thing? Aha! I only have 14 computer spikes left. That's all I got. Oh, I can destroy the generators? I don't see them as targetable, though. Just the terminals. Yeah, and I can't override this anymore or disable it. Do I just have to cut through these, I guess? I mean, they're not that hard. I don't have enough computer spikes to disable anymore. This can't be infinite if you don't have computer spikes, right? Notice how the bins glow when I kill the robots? No, I've been too busy looking at the robots. Ah. Well, this is a weird encounter then. Okay. Disengage. And I have to go around this entire room and collect the... How silly. But I see. And they destroyed my little helper. Alright, well, I'll kill a couple more. Where's T3 when you need them? What a thrilling fight this is! I am on the edge of my seat. Hiya! Alright, that should give me a few computer spikes. Are these some? Yeah, these are some. Where's some bins? Come to me, bins. I need your parts. Only one? What a silly encounter. The battle music stopped. Oh, it's back. Alright, so I still gotta destroy this one. Alright, disable generator. Oh my god. I have enough to disable one more. How many do I need to disable? 2? Yeah, it looks like 2 more. Oh god. Oh my god. So I have to kill, what, 8 more of these guys? Well, chat, how's it going? Carl would also sell them, yeah. Why is this? This is so silly. Don't I feel the tension? Yes. Ah, this one's glowy. Ooh, I got 4 in that one. Hello, Raptor. Aha! I defeated your boss fight. Let me save it so I never ever have to do that again. Did I finish Jedi Knight and Jedi Outcast? I've never played them. I didn't really play any Star Wars games in the 2000s. Should I? I don't know, man. Playing this game has made me rethink any games from the 2000s. Alright, Malik. It's time for me to buff myself. Actually, will this even work? Hold on. Let me talk to you first. Who's that in the thingy? Who are all these people?
Well done, Revan. I was certain the defenses of the Starforge would destroy
I've tried
you,
Force Unleashed
but
before.
see
I didn't
there's
enjoy it
more
that
of
much.
your own self in you than I expected. You are stronger than I thought. Stronger than you ever were during your reign as the Dark Lord. I did not think that was possible.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool. The light side is stronger than you know.
I am tempted to try and capture you alive, Revan. Then I could break your will and bind you to me as my apprentice, as I did Bastila. You would be a far greater asset to me than even Bastila and her battle meditation, if I could control you. But is it worth the risk? Perhaps you are too powerful to be my apprentice. I betrayed you when I realized my own strength was greater than yours. In time, you might try to do the same to me.
I will never serve the dark side.
Foolish words. The darkness and the light wage a constant war within you. The balance is tipped one way now, but it can easily be tipped back. Savior, conqueror, hero, villain. You are all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. In the end, you belong to neither the light nor the darkness. You will forever stand alone.
I believe in the power of redemption.
Of course. What else do you have? Fate and destiny have conspired to keep you alive despite my best efforts. They have thrust you into the role of savior. We have been inexorably pushed to this final confrontation, Revan. I see now that this can only be settled when one of us destroys the other. Once again, we shall face each other in single combat, and the victor will decide the fate of the galaxy.
He didn't tell me how he lost his jaw, did he? Okay, let's do Force Immunity. And then we need implants? Or not implants, adrenaline thingy, stimulants. Look at this inventory. Okay. And when we use the dueling shield. Ooh. Was that 4 years ago? All right, swing.
You continue to amaze me, Revan.
No!
If
Oh my
I
god, is that
need
gonna reset all my buffs?
but you
Shut up!
look around you.
My buffs are
Revan.
running out.
See the bodies? You should recognize them from the Academy. These are Jedi who fell when I attacked Dantooine. For all intents and purposes, dead. Except for one difference. I have not let them become one with the Force.
Listen, man, I don't care. Let's just... My buff's running out.
You can...
Jesus. No! Dang it. I gotta listen to him talk again. No.
Well done, Revan. You are...
I gotta do this again. Alright, round two. Jesus. Jesus. My God.
You continue to... But you... Look around you, Revan. See the bodies?
So I have to kill him like
Recognize them
6
from
times?
The Academy. These are Jedi who fell when I attacked Dantooine. For all intents and purposes, dead. Except for one difference.
Are you serious? Or kill the bodies? Okay.
You cannot...
Only by using the power of the Force can you free him now. I don't have any offensive spells. So I have to kill him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more times. Oh my God. Attack him! Can I cheat this somehow? Is there a console command cheat that we can just do? I can try stasis again. Oh wait, he's doing his... Adhesive grenades? I can't... Oh, I see on him. Oh my god. Well, how was I supposed to know that I was gonna need force powers to kill a bunch of people who are already dead? Stasis and Drain Life are supposed to be the keys to this fight? I mean, I'm trying, man. But like, nothing's happening. Well, I'm trying to stasis him, but he is being resistant. There we go. I missed all three. True, I could set up mines. I don't have many mines left, though. Oh god!
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Nasty shock. That was so nasty. These adhesive grenades are not. No, disengage. That son of a bitch. No! Oh, I hate this combat system so much. Ah, this is not good. Fuck. Oh shit. I can't use my okay. Let me try to use these now. Okay, we re-up on that. We got our health back to over maximum, apparently. off he runs. And then we heal again. Sucks that he's untargetable here. Come on, make him run again. Okay, so then we can heal again. And then he runs. Re-up on the speed. Ow. And then he runs. And then we heal. He's not the only one healing in this fight. Re-up on this. I missed all three of those? I prefer neither in the base. I think both of these fights are bad. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. No! Oh. Okay. Oh, this is what we're gonna do then. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch the end of KOTOR. My guy's gonna look a little different here in a moment. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Never surrender? No, I'm not doing that fight again. Where was this outfit at? That's a cool outfit. Oh man, I'm dual wielding now and I'm bald. That's how long I've been fighting this man. I'm now bald.
Impossible. I cannot be beaten. I am the Dark Lord of the Sith. Still still spouting the wisdom of the Jedi, I see. Maybe there is more truth in their code than I ever believed. I cannot help but wonder, Revan, what would have happened had our positions been reversed? What if fate had decreed I would be captured by the Jedi? Could I have returned to the light as you did? If you had not led me down the dark path in the first place,
the music is so loud.
What destiny would I have found? I suppose you speak the truth. I alone must accept responsibility for my fate. I wanted to be master of the Sith and ruler of the galaxy, but that destiny was not mine, Revan. It might have been yours, perhaps, but never mine.
Never his.
And in the end, as the darkness takes me, I am nothing.
We did it, chat. We beat Malak. Now we get to see the end.
There you are. What happened?
Hey, Karth is wearing the same headset as he is in my game. Different armor, though.
That's wonderful news. There's no time to celebrate just yet. I was able to use my battle meditation to allow the Republic to break through the Sith fleet. The capital ships are in bombardment range.
And that means we all have to get out of here right now before this
Who
entire
is this
complex
guy, though?
comes down around our ears. Everyone else is already on the ship. Let's move.
Oh, right. This is my game. That's what I meant. Space battle. New game plus one. Soon. They blew it up.
Admiral Dodonna, we've hit their main orbital stabilizers.
Everyone pull back. I don't want to lose any ships when that space station goes down.
I will play KOTOR 2, just not
the Sith are routed and the Star
right
Forge
now.
destroyed.
But at what cost, Admiral? Where is the Ebon Hawk and her crew?
Where are the Ebon Hawk and their crew, chat? Oh, that is Dr. Chakwas, isn't it? Holy shit. She got downgraded from Admiral to Doctor.
Karth, you made it. We couldn't let you start the victory party without us, Admiral.
I'm sending an honor guard to escort you in. You'll be getting a hero's welcome when we all get home. You have
Everyone's
defeated
here.
Malak, destroyed the Starforge, and broken the spirit of the Sith.
Why are
For
we
this,
celebrating
I am
on
proud
this
to
planet?
present you each with the Cross of Glory, the highest honor the Republic can bestow. From Coruscant to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rims, you will be known as the saviors of the Republic.
True, they did celebrate on
behalf
Endor.
of the Jedi Council, defenders of the galaxy, and sworn protectors of the Republic, I too would like to honor you for your actions.
Thank you, Yoda.
We Jedi now have another tale to weave into the grand history of our eternal order.
And for
The
Disney to
redemption
take
of
away
Revan,
from everybody.
The prodigal knight. Wherever you go, you will be recognized as the saviors of the galaxy, the heroes of our age. But you must remain ever vigilant.
But you know
For
what?
one day, you
Our
may
story
be
lives on
called
in Star
upon
Wars
yet
The Old
again
Republic.
to defend the glory of the Republic against the tyranny of the dark side.
The tale of Ferric Dell is told everywhere in that MMO.
Of the Jedi.
I guess that's it. So that is the ending. There's no the fate of every KOTOR companion. Oh boy. Interesting. Okay. That's it? No after credit scenes, no. Okay. Huh. Well. Yeah. That was a video game. What do I say about Knights of the Old Republic that hasn't already been said by other people? It's a video game that you play. It has characters and story. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end. I didn't hate my time with it, though. There are aspects I don't like. The combat being one of them, because it's not good. But it's like I said earlier in the stream, it's a nice way to view where video games came from, well, you know, for BioWare specifically. So I like it as a historical item. I think it's cool as an historical item. I would, like, if you're looking to have fun in a video game, I don't think I would recommend KOTOR at this point. But if you want to just kind of track, you know, where video games came from, their evolution, this is definitely a game I would put up there as one of those you should play. What do you mean talk? I did beat the, I mean, I basically beat the game. Listen, I even almost killed the boss. I beat this game. This game has been beaten. It's rough to enjoy this without nostalgia. Exactly. I have no nostalgia for this game, so my review is from that perspective. I didn't play this ever when I was a kid, so I'm coming at this fresh in 2023, and it is a hard game to come back to. The storyline is very meh. The one aspect of it is the reveal of your main character being Revan. I think that is a cool story beat, but that was ruined for me years and years ago through video game osmosis, just listening to podcasts and stuff. People just talk about that sometimes. So the one decent story beat was kind of already done. At the very least, the Star Forge was not a Death Star, so I appreciate that. It was just a thing that builds a whole bunch of ships. It was neat to see that there is a precursor race that, you know, built a weapon of potential mass destruction, or build a weapon that would build weapons of mass destruction. Because then obviously we know that they revisit that in Mass Effect. Were there precursors in Dragon Age? Is there like an ancient race in Dragon Age anywhere? I don't remember. But obviously in Mass Effect, they will come back to the whole precursor race idea. The voice acting is not great. It's not the worst I've ever heard, but it was definitely flat in a lot of areas. But that's just kind of where voice acting was at this time in video games and anime dubs even. Architect and the First Mages. Shitty elves. The elves? Okay, well, I mean, but the elves are still around though, right? So it's a little different. Because the precursor, well, I guess the precursor race was around here too, but they weren't their technological marvel. They were just a bunch of people with swords. But yeah, like I said, it's interesting to see this game playing the later BioWare games, just to see, like, apparently how their writing team, I don't think, changed much from this game to Mass Effect. It's kind of like when you look at certain characters in the Warcraft universe and how you realize every female villain in Warcraft is written the exact same. or I should say in Blizzard games in general, are like all the same character. So it's just interesting to play a bunch of video games from developers to see what sticks, what doesn't. Same like it is literally the same lead writer. Okay, so in this case, that's a bad thing, right? But it's in it's bad is a strong word, but I kind of think it's a bad thing because this lead writer didn't have enough ideas for Mass Effect to create new ideas. They just cribbed a lot of stuff, well, some stuff from a game that they made years before. So I don't know. I use this word a lot. It is interesting. It's very interesting to look back on this video game. And then it's going to be interesting to look back at KOTOR 2, but because I still do have some context for Obsidian's later games, not a whole bunch. Like I never played Fallout New Vegas, so I won't be able to compare Knights of the Old Republic 2 to Fallout New Vegas, and I don't plan on playing Fallout New Vegas because I just don't like the Fallout universe. But I have played other Obsidian games, more recent ones and older ones, like Neverwinter Nights 2, although I don't really remember much about that. I don't know if I want to revisit Neverwinter Nights 2, but I haven't really said this much, but when I was younger, the only thing I really wanted to get a degree in was history. I've always been interested in history because I'm interested to see how history influences the present. History, I think, is very important to know, or else, well, that's the whole thing. But that love of history does also carry over into a love of history of video games, to see where we came from and see where we are now. So again, from a historical standpoint, playing Neverwinter Nights 2 might be interesting, but I doubt it's going to be fun. So I don't know if I want to revisit that. But I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting to do a deep dive into Obsidian and then play Knights of the Old Republic 2. What is the oldest Obsidian game? I guess that would be Planes of Torment, right? They did that one, I think. You think Obsidian in general has really good writers? I agree. Like, I think the Pillars of Eternity games were really good. Again, the Tyrant game was really good. I hope there are other games that are coming out. I hope those end up being good, like Avowed. You could revisit Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is very good. You're in Fallout New Vegas, Kallax? How so? Fallout New Vegas is a very nice game, but it didn't age well. Yeah. Chris Avellone is a good writer. Which one did he write? Oh, he was Obsidian's lead writer. Okay. Black Isle was a precursor to Obsidian. Okay. I guess that's what I was thinking of. But what was Obsidian's first game? Was it Neverwinter Nights 2? Arcanum? Fallout was before Planescape. But when did Black Isle turn into Obsidian? Oh yeah, like the reason why another reason I'm not diving into KOTOR 2 right now is because I don't have the mods for it yet. So I would not play that game vanilla. I know enough to know that you need mods for KOTOR 2. Arcanium was Troika. I don't even remember Troika. KOTOR 2 is the first Obsidian game. Well, there you go. So it would be interesting to see where they started. Even though they are, some of those people came over from Black Isle, right? On Steam, KOTOR 2 has workshop integration? It wasn't a great start then? Well, that's true. Everyone knows about the Knights of the Old Republic not being finished. Troika also released Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I do remember that one. I played a little bit of that. Oh yeah, Alpha Protocol. I never played Alpha Protocol, but I heard about it. There is an NPC named after you from a fanfic contest? No shit. That's kind of neat. I like when they do those fan stuff and put people in games. Again, Alpha Protocol, I feel like is a game that I probably wouldn't enjoy too much. I mean, it was made years and years ago. I heard even when it came out, it was like buggy. What do I remember from that game? Was the stealth build the most like OP build in that game? I can't remember. Alpha Protocol is the best Obsidian game. Really? The best? I don't know, man. Really? Like even better than the Pillars of Eternity? Don't look at the screenshots for KOTOR 2 on Steam? I haven't yet. I guess they're spoilers? Oh, okay. I mean, I'll try not to look at those. Yeah, like, it's an interesting game, but I'm glad they made their own universe with Mass Effect after this, because in the Star Wars universe, there are just a lot of things that they reuse from other Star Wars properties for Knights of the Old Republic, which makes sense, but also I feel like it limits things. So I definitely think Mass Effect was a good change for BioWare. And then of course we have Jade Empire, which was made after this, right? I have that one. I have the Jade Empire Special Edition. Apparently I played this for 4 hours. I don't even remember. I wonder how long that would take to install. Maybe we'll just dive into that real quick. Does that require mods? I'm just kind of curious, because Jade Empire was the game that came after this one, right? I don't know if I would want to play the entire thing, because, you know, I don't know how many people care about Jade Empire. It's not, you know, out of all the games I hear people talk about, Jade Empire is not one of them. People always talk about Knights of the Old Republic, and it's like Jade Empire never existed. Even through video game osmosis, by listening to different podcasts through the years, watching different, you know, Let's Players and stuff, literally I've heard no one talk about Jade Empire. But it's the game that came out after this one. How many people here have even played Jade Empire? Yeah, anyway, here's Tatooine. Yeah, Navesh. Have I ever played Skyrim? Oh, have I, Riva? I have probably a couple hundred hours worth of videos on my YouTube channel. My early YouTube channel. That was early years for me. I did some like kind of role playing, 3 different role playing series for Skyrim. If you want to check those out, I did like an Imperial run. I did a Assassin Cat run, and I did a like Undead Lich run. Bunch of mods and stuff. Had a lot of fun with that. You've beaten it, P? Okay. Serpent has. You hear a lot about Jade Empire? Really? Do you? You actually have Jade Empire in your library, but never mustered the energy to touch it. Jade Empire is good if you get past the first real town. Well, what does that mean? Have you ever heard of the game Mountain Blade? Yeah, I've heard about it here and there. It's on my YouTube channel. That was just linked. You can also just type like, I don't know, Skyrim Tokshin in YouTube, and it'll bring it up. I have a couple. I should have a couple playlists. Each one is around 100 episodes long, I think. Some a little long, one a little longer, one a little shorter. But with each of those series for Skyrim that I did, I tried to not overlap content. So like with the Empire, I focused on this mod which you can use to build like towns and stuff. It was pretty cool. With the Assassin one, obviously I focused on the like Thief and Assassin Guild storylines. And then with the Lich one, I think I downloaded some mods that had different areas created. Like I remember going to some territory outside of Skyrim and discovering Lichdom and all this stuff. I tried to keep them different. Jade Empire is like a forgotten game from BioWare. It is like the precursor of Dragon Age, kinda. Really? I thought it was more action focused. I never played Dark Messiah Might and Magic. I've seen it played. I remember you can kick people in that game, right? It's like the Spartan kick and kick them across the map. It was that game because it was a first-person perspective. I remember seeing that when it came out. Is it really Dark Messiah Might and Magic? That's not a BioWare game, is it? Who made that one? Dark Messiah. Do I have that? Oh, wait, no. I have a Dark Messiah Might and Magic dedicated server. It's a tool. Apparently I'm assuming everyone has this then, because it's just listed on my tools under Steam, but I don't have the actual game. How could I have not played Dark Messiah? I don't know. It's just one of those games I just didn't play. When did it come out? Did it come out during League of Legends? Because maybe that's why. Because like for 3 years, I think I only played League of Legends for the most part. Dark Messiah. It was a dark time. Speaking about dark. It's from a studio that would then become Arcane. Oh. It's hilariously goofy. Very positive rating on Steam. 2006. Okay, no, this was before League of Legends. This game is older than I thought it was. My goodness. Hold on, I'm looking at it here. 2006. Man, in my head, these graphics were better. 2006, Jesus. It does say Arcane Studios, publisher of Ubisoft. Oh, that makes sense, because Ubisoft has had the publishing rights for Might and Magic. I mean, like, that's them, right? Might and Magic is Ubisoft. Watch the trailer. They don't even have the trailer linked here, do they? Okay, hold on. Also, right now, I'm installing Jade Empire. Let me try to bring up a trailer. Dark Messiah, Might and Magic trailer. Launch trailer.
It has been 1,000 years, Zareth, since the 7th dragon banished our kind from the face of Asha. For 10 centuries, we have waited for our vengeance.
It's so fuzzy. Does it go any higher? It's just 360p. Hold on. Is there like a unofficial HD trailer? Well, let's check it out. What's its resolution? 1080.
In the room ahead, there's an altar with a spider artifact. Take it. We'll need it to get to the Shantiri crystal. Black guards, here.
There's the
hired
kick.
Swords they are, but I can feel the scheming hand of the necromancers behind them. So they too are after the Shantiri crystal. This is only the first step on a long road. I'm sending you to the free city of Stonehelm to meet a wizard named Menelag. However, my dear boy, I am not sending you alone.
Look at
By
this
the
sexy
way,
lady.
My name is Sana.
We should go back to the city, where it's safe.
The farther we get, the better.
It's our home.
This isn't an open world, right? This is
There's an
linear.
army of necromancers coming.
Necromancers? Fenric didn't say anything about them.
Master Fenric rarely tells
Necromancers.
everything he knows.
Let me welcome you to Stonehelm. Sweet dragon's blood. What's that?
I'm Liana, Menelag's niece and pupil.
Sir, wake up! The manor is under attack. There are necromancers everywhere.
My God. Don't you hate it when necromancers are everywhere? It's interesting because
Crystal! Oh no! Sarah, you must follow
now that I know that this is Arcane, I can kind of see it.
That's Arantir. Don't make a sound. His power is beyond anything you've ever seen.
Oh God, they're hanging by their hands. That's pretty brutal.
What's that? Hellcat! It's back!
It's dive into adventure.
We're trapped.
Oh man, look at this thing. So round.
Strangers desperately honor the family.
Buy it on Steam for less than $5. Wait, that's a lie. It's $10. This trailer sucks. It lied to me. Well, that's interesting. Oh, sorry, euros. 5 euros. That weird other currency. That fantasy currency. My American is showing? Well, I can't help it. Sometimes it just shows. Leave Knights of the Old Republic. I don't think I even really want to score Knights of the Old Republic. I don't think that would be fair. Because the score would be like, out of 10. Ohio isn't even a place people should live? Wow. No, Lucifer, it's okay. It's okay. You don't need a refund. So Jade Empire is installed. I guess, I mean, we can just start. I mean, I didn't plan on doing this, but I have it, so why not? We just beat KOTOR, so let's go to the next BioWare game. And let's just see if we can understand why this game is not really spoken of that often. I mean, I'm sure on YouTube there's going to be some like retrospective, like 2-hour video on why this is the best game ever made. But normally, like, I don't really hear about Jade Empire. And also, thank you everyone for watching KOTOR. Thank you.